Thomas Hayden Church también ha cosechado numerosos éxitos con las comedias televisivas. A menudo se le recuerda por sus papeles en Dos en el aire y en Ned and Stacy, pero espera obtener un mayor reconocimiento por su papel en George de la Jungla.
Whenever I was on Wings, you know, the character of Lowell, kids always really, I think Lowell really appealed to children. So hopefully I'm no stranger to the little ones.
Don't be alarmed, we're Negroes.
Will Smith y Martin Lawrence habían llegado a la cima de la fama televisiva cuando protagonizaron la película de acción Dos policías rebeldes. Desde entonces, ambos han triunfado en el cine. Will Smith con Independence Day y Men in Black, y Lawrence con Nada que perder.
Are you looking for a project like Will, 6 Degrees of Separation? You're a fine actor. You could tackle anything. Are you going to do something dramatic?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm not going out looking for the dramatic role. If it comes to me and it's, you know, it happens to be the right kind of dramatic role that I fit into, then I think I'll look heavy into doing it.
El éxito cosechado por el tándem Lawrence y Smith parece demostrar que cuando se trata de saltar a la gran pantalla, dos cabezas son mejor que una. En los últimos tiempos no ha existido una comedia de situación que haya despertado tanta expectación como Friends. Es una serie que cuenta con extras de sexta generación que viven en Manhattan. Las encuestas y los test de popularidad la sitúan entre las 10 mejores del momento y han hecho que las ofertas procedentes del mundo del cine se disparen.
Dad bought every one of my boxes and I ate them all.
No, Mom, Dad had to buy every one of your boxes because you ate them all.
Courteney Cox es la veterana del grupo ya que había participado en varias películas antes de aceptar el papel de Mónica. Cox también ha sido la que más éxito ha tenido de los 6 con sus papeles en Clamando al cielo y en la taquillera Scream.
Did you kind of want to move into film, or do you like television more? Or...
It's kind of hard, you know. It's hard to make that transition. People say it's not, but it is a little bit. Once you're doing television, they kind of expect you just to continue to do that. So I'd like to do both, really. I have fun doing television, but I'd also like to do film.
David Schwimmer interpreta al dulce hermano de Courteney en la serie. Podría haber escuchado los consejos de su hermana a la hora de escoger su primer papel en el cine. En 1996 protagonizó Mi desconocido amigo, un gran fracaso de taquilla.
Doing? Where you going? I'm leaving.
Hey, buddy, you kidding with this?
It was just so sad.
Do you want to get some coffee?
Unbelievable. He's picking up checks.
Por el contrario, Matthew Perry tenía varias películas en su haber antes de firmar con Friends. Suele recordar la manera tan especial en la que le seleccionaron para su primer largometraje, A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon.
I was just having lunch at a restaurant in Los Angeles, and I got a note on a napkin from a waitress that said a director was in there, and they wanted, and he wanted you to be in his next movie. So obviously I was a little skeptical about it, and I thought this movie would probably be shot in the back of his van or something. But, well, I followed it up anyway, and it turned out a couple months later I was in Chicago shooting my first movie.
Matthew Perry tendría su primer papel protagonista en la comedia romántica Solo los tontos se enamoran.
How you been?
Pregnant.
Really? We were only together one night. Isabel, what can I do?
Hey, Alex, there's a woman on line 1. She says she's your wife.
You're married? The one with the body?
I'm training to be better at a job that I hate. My life officially sucks.
Jennifer Aniston también triunfó en las comedias románticas. En 1996 coprotagonizó Ella es única.
Hello, can we please not talk about my sex life anymore? Is that possible, please?
Oh, excuse me, but playing with the vibrator does not qualify as having a sex life.
Why does she know that I have a vibrator?
She's your sister.
I am against innocent trees being cut down in their prime and their corpses grotesquely dressed in like tinsel and twinkly lights.
Lisa Kudrow recibió una nominación a los Emmy por su papel como la estrafalaria Phoebe Buffett, pero ha fracasado a la hora de elegir películas en las que demostrar su gran valía.
We can go to the reunion and just pretend to be successful.
Oh my God.
From this point on, we are sophisticated, successful career women.
Which one of these guys will I have sex with at the reunion? Oh, ow. That hurt, but it looked really good.
Mac LeBlanc fue el primero de todos en lanzarse al mundo del cine, pero al elegir Ed, enseñó al resto del reparto de Friends una valiosa lección sobre los papeles que no hay que aceptar.
Not my bathroom. Get out of there. I'm warning you. Don't you do it. Bad monkey, bad!
Why this movie, though, and not a dramatic movie to kickstart your movie career?
I like to make people laugh. I like to be involved in, this was a lighter sort of a thing. I think if you're going to make the cross between television and feature films, you should try and stay in the same genre meaning comedy versus drama. I think that would be wise so that nobody gets real confused as to what it is you're trying to do.
Los miembros del reparto siguen estando muy ocupados. Esta vez, LeBlanc resucitará su carrera con el remake de Perdidos en el Espacio. Courteney Cox se ha comprometido para hacer una secuela de Scream. David Schwimmer dirigirá y protagonizará su próximo largometraje llamado Dogwater. Se espera que Lisa Kudrow protagonice nuevamente una comedia romántica. Matthew Perry está trabajando con Chris Farley para la comedia Edwards and Hunt. Y Jennifer Aniston va a debutar en el papel protagonista frente a Kevin Bacon en Novio de Alquiler. A pesar de su increíble éxito en el mundo del cine, pueden apostar a que no será la última vez que vean a estos amigos en una película.